Well, the last few weeks, there's been a reckless, irresponsible, and relentless promotion of disinformation and outright lies that are disturbing people. Former President Trump has led the onslaught of lies.
So every dollar that went to the migrants was one less dollar that actually could be shifted over to help Americans in disaster relief. So look, that's just bureaucratic, double talk. Okay, you can take that money, shift it over, and then we can appropriate it later.
To be lectured by MSNBC on disinformation. Remember, this is the same Joe Scarborough who told us, I think, days or weeks before that infamous vice presidential debate that saw Joe Biden pull out of the race, that Biden was in incredible shape.
The story that was President Biden. You just saw him attacking Trump yesterday. Trump is saying one thing. He attacked him today. But the story is the Inspector General for Homeland Security warns that FEMA under the Biden White House is potentially not spending its disaster funds in the best way. Let's bring in Florida Congressman Cory Mills from House Armed Services. The congressman comes to us from Seminole, Florida. His home district got hit really hard. Let's break this down. Let's slow the stories down. Americans desperately need help. The Homeland Security Inspector General warned about waste, fraud, and abuse because of how FEMA manages its disaster funds. FEMA officials have been purposely extending deadlines, blowing it out up to 16 years down the road for billions of dollars worth of grants, locked and frozen without explanation often, because they are subjectively choosing when to spend the money. It's still sitting on $4.5 billion for Superstorm Sandy, which happened 12 years ago. They could redirect $7 billion in funds, the IG says. People need help. What do you think, Congressman?
Well, that's exactly right, Liz. And the other thing is that you heard the Secretary of Homeland Security, Mayorkas, say that they have no money for disaster relief. And then, oh, wait a second, now we have $22 billion. We can cover both Western North Carolina and Florida. I wonder if that has something to do with the fact that it was Americans helping Americans, embarrassing this administration the same way I did in Afghanistan in 21, or in Israel in 23, or in Haiti in 24. The list goes on and on and on. But I can tell you, here in the free state of Florida, our great governor and our state emergency management does the absolute best job possible. And we're not going to wait for the Department of Homeland Security or FEMA to step up and do their job, because I spent 5 days out in North Carolina delivering over 23,000 pounds of different supplies and doing search and rescue and medevacs. And I didn't see a single FEMA truck that entire time. So this isn't misinformation. This isn't propaganda. This is from me on the ground witnessing it myself.
Yeah, so the media and the Biden White House, again, is whipping fastballs by the American people. The broader problem is there should be an audit of FEMA. The Inspector General at DHS says they just looked at a fraction, a tenth of the nearly 850 FEMA declarations dating to 2012 or earlier. It looked at a tenth of that. $73 billion in still untapped, unspent FEMA funds for that tenth, that fraction. $8.3 billion still unspent. They say $7 billion could be redirected. Should there be an audit of FEMA now under this, how the Biden White House has been treating it?
Absolutely. We must have an audit of FEMA, of DHS, but we also have to acknowledge that since Biden has taken office, we also have not passed a single Department of Defense audit. So keep that in mind. It's not just under DHS, but also the DOD and others who fail to actually be able to even pass their own independent audits or their own internal audits for that matter. And so, yes, we have to be good stewards of taxpayers' money. We have to ensure that disaster relief fund gets to the people in need. And that's why today, with Mercury One and other charities, we're able to drop supplies to Seminole County to get things to children, like a teddy bear to hug who just lost everything, to get food, water, toiletries, get generators. We just delivered over 15 6,500-watt generators. We have to get the solutions, and it has to start with auditing the Department of Homeland Security and this administration.
Congressman Mills, we need you back on. Come back soon. Great seeing you again.